Howdy folks, I'm Eric Williams and welcome to CapeCast, the official webcast of the Cape Cod Times. We're checking out some of the Cape's coolest mascots next!
CapeCast.
So, tell us about Tommy the elephant out front there.
No. Well, it had been my fantasy from my childhood. So I found T.J. Neal who can make it. So I commissioned him to make Tommy. And I named Tommy because T.J. Neal is Tom, my name is Om. Both names are inside that Tommy.
And how long has Tommy been out in front of your store?
31 years.
What do people think about Tommy?
I think they love Tommy. He's pretty well known all over the USA.
Perhaps the fiercest mascot of all Cape mascots is Martin, the bear, at Zooquarium. But he's probably pretty nice deep down. Maybe a little insecure. Of course, Martin, one of the few mascots that we've seen on Cape that actually wears socks and shoes. But look at those nice athletic socks, the sneakers tied up. Good looking bear.
We moved here in 1969, so we've been here 41 years. The statue wasn't made until 1973,
Right.
I think. Yeah, he's 37 years old. The original concept for the statue came from a drawing that my husband found in a book of an old bookseller, Ben Jonson in England. But most people call him Ben Franklin.
Unfortunately, Ben the mascot was struck by a car and knocked off his feet in July. Repairs are underway with a return schedule for spring. In the meantime, a lovely two-dimensional Ben substitute is right there on Route 6A.
We never realized how much of an impact he has. Ever since he's been gone, all we've heard about is people can't find their way, either to find us or find other locations on 6A. He's a guiding light. He's a landmark. He's, of course, as you saw the pictures on the wall, we always have our authors that come. We have them out there by the sign for a picture. But many people stop and take their picture with him. We've seen flash bulbs go on at night at 1 in the morning. People taking their picture out with the statue.
All right, it's raining here, but that'll happen. We still want to see the fabulous mascots here at Monahan's. We got one right out here in the corner, and if you look this way, there's the other one. Oh man, talk about cheerful. And this store has been here since 1815. All right, I gotta get out of the rain. Of course, one of the more famous Cape mascot situations, the giant lobster in the net with the guy in the boat on the roof of Mac Shack. So Mac, what do we know about the panorama behind you?
Well, up here is the infamous lobster, the Shea structure with Joe Tweet up on the roof in the boat. Big Joe Tweet. Everyone that is a full-time Wolfletian will know that Joe spent many years in this building cooking lots of lobsters.
Now it seems an epic event, a giant lobster being pulled out of the ocean. Is that based on a true story?
Oh, of course it is.
Now what about maintenance issues with something like this, Mac? It's a large installation.
There's no maintenance going on here. What we do is we put it up there because it's real hard to get up and down, and we let it go until it needs to be replaced.
Or gets blown off.
Or gets blown off.
We are here at a sculpture place in Harwich, and this may be the epicenter of great mascots. Look like a cigar store Indian here, coming over here. Head crow, maybe Poe, I don't know. Weird green guy, looks like he's got a Raven saying, oh man, never more, please, too much. And then the pièce de resistance, Mr. I don't know. Uncle Sam, I want you. I want to get away from you a little bit. It's scaring me. Holy cow.
CapeCast.